Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my god. Can you tell it's hair wash day? Oh my god. I can't even. Hi guys. Hi. Hello. How are you? Hey peepsy doodles. So I just saw you all yesterday. We all hung out. We had a little pants party here on YouTube. So you guys, okay, you guys asked for this, so you can't be mad at me because you guys asked me to do this yesterday. Hi guys, hey hey. You guys told me that when I had my Succulent box, I signed up for Succulent Studios monthly box, where it's $10 a month, and I think it's $10 a month plus $6.50 shipping, so it's technically $16.50 a month. If you go on, like, your first month is like $5 off, so it's $11.50 for the first month. Whatever. This is the first time I've ever done it. My box is currently here. And you guys said yesterday that you wanted me to do an unboxing. And so here I am, gonna do an unboxing. Also, yesterday we were kind of talking about just about like plants in general and how that's like my new obsession, it's my new thing. And I said that I was sorry because I was doing a lot of plant videos and somebody had said, why are you sorry? You know, plants and witches, especially like green witches, like that type of thing, like they go hand in hand, and I 100% agree. And then somebody else, I told them, I said something about me being a crazy plant lady, and somebody said, no, you're a crazy plant witch. And I was like, oh my God, that makes me feel so much better. So I went on and I changed all the names of my plant videos to, it's going to be just a series. It's going to be Crazy Plant Witch, and then followed by whatever. So today is Crazy Plant Witch video number 3, my succulent unboxing. So that makes me feel a little bit better about doing plant videos that nobody cares about, because I can tie it in to my spirituality and call it good. So hi guys, hi. Are you gonna name them? Absolutely, I'm gonna name them. I'll probably have to sit with them for a little bit, but I will. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm so excited. Okay, so live plants, please handle with love. This is another reason, like I was literally sitting here waiting yesterday and the day before. The mail came at like 1 o'clock and it is now 2 o'clock and they are killing me. So, good, I'm glad, Kim. Well, you know what? It's my YouTube channel, and so if people don't like that I post videos about plants, because you guys know me, like I've always been somebody that has posted videos about things that I'm passionate about, and they usually go in phases, and so there'll probably be a lot of plant videos lately, and I'm really sorry, but that's really what's coming. Anyway, so live plants, handle with love, and then there's just like adorable little plants all over the side. Okay. Oh my God. I'm trying not, oh, open here. I'm trying not to like show my address. The last one, I had my address shown in one of my Shakti videos, and so I had to take the video down, and I never put it back up because I'm just too lazy to go on and take the address off. Oh my God, can you guys believe this shit? I haven't straightened it yet, and it's just like insanity. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Okay. Oh my God, stop. Get, oh. Probably would help if I, first of all, didn't cut myself. Okay. Oh my God, there. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So let me get you so you can see. So here's inside. So there's a little care. Give your succulent plenty of natural light, water when it's dry. Okay. So I will pull them out so you can see, but it looks like this one over here broke off, which is okay. Oh, they're cold too. Which is okay because we can propagate this little guy and make him into another succulent. So this is okay. He will live. He is a little shriveled because it has been really, really cold. This was also kind of my bad. Let me flip you back around. This was also my bad for doing my very first shipment in March here because it's cold here. So that's kind of my bad. Oh, okay, so here, this must be what they are. So the little guy, I'll pull them out, is a lily pad. So it gives you a little card. The first one's a lily pad, and then the other one that broke off is a rainbow bush. So the lily pad is a beautiful succulent that grows bunches of bright green flower-like rosettes. Stems can be easily propagated, which is good because I'm pretty sure he lost one too. I'll grow up to a foot tall, and I'll sprout stalks with yellow flowers. Water me thoroughly every 2 weeks. Just make sure my soil is completely dry first. That's freaking awesome. I'm still kind of bummed. I mean, I know that the other one's still in there, and I know that I can propagate him, but he looks like he's been broken off for a while. I wonder, I'll have to look it up on how to propagate these, because these, some of the leaves are okay. Some of them are really angry from the cold. So we'll see. That's not their fault. Like, that's my fault for ordering in March. That's 100% my fault. So the rainbow bush, I'm a slow-growing succulent shrub with many small, round, variegated leaves, which are pretty pale green, white, and pink in color. My stems propagate easily as cuttings. There you go. See? So I can just propagate that little guy. I crave bright and direct sunlight, as prolonged direct sunlight can burn my leaves. In the winter, I don't need much water. In warmer months, water me thoroughly every 2 weeks and make sure my pot has drainage holes. Okay. Oh, and then it comes with a little care guide. And it talks about unboxing and repotting. Oh, so once they get here, you wait at least a few weeks after their arrival before repotting. And it gives you a whole, that's awesome. It tells you what soil to use, how to go about doing it. And then the back is, it tells you about leaf drop and stem snap. So it tells you exactly how to go about propagating your plants, whether you do it from a leaf or a stem, because you will inevitably, like, I mean, yeah, okay. Have you guys said anything? To be honest, the crazy hair adds to the crazy plant witch. I mean, okay. I'm so excited. Okay, so it says, I'm gonna take this guy out before I fucking break him anymore. God. So this says to pull. Ow! Fancy. So they're broken in little pieces so that you can pull them out without killing anything. And more than I already... I didn't kill it. They killed it. They didn't kill it. UPS killed it. UPS didn't kill it. I killed it for fucking doing this in the winter. My bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here is... Oh my god, you're so fucking cute. Here is the... Not the rainbow. This is the lily pad. This is the one that can grow up to a foot tall. He feels actually pretty good. He, I think, has a potential casualty. So they do have them rubber banded in, which is awesome. Use the pull tabs, pull them from, remove all rubber band, wood, wool, and any other materials that are securing your succulent to the dirt. Oh my god, I don't want to pull this out. Oh, maybe that leaf isn't out. I thought that that leaf was... Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to wait on pulling that out because I feel like I'm going to break something. But I thought that little leaf down there was something that had fell off, but it's not. It is secured in there pretty good. So I think this stuff can come out, and the rest of it looks like it's down in the dirt pretty good. And they come in these cute little plastic pots. Now, I believe, I'm making a mess, I believe that I got an email saying that the next month, so starting in April, you will be getting biodegradable pots instead of these little plastic ones, which is just as well. Okay, so then here is my poor little rainbow leaf guy, who half of him is here and the other half is on the ground. But like I said, we're going to propagate them. We're going to make new ones. We're going to make a new little guy out of this. Right? Right. It'll be great. So here's, okay, this comes out a little easier. Okay, okay. Oh, he's cute. So here's this little guy. It was this, but now it's just him. We'll fix him. It'll be fine. He's fucking adorable. I really want to get the wool out of this, but I'm scared that I'm gonna like fucking, oh. Duh. See, this leaf down there is making it so that if I snap this off, I'm gonna feel like such a dick. Oh my god. Oh, well. Lovely. Okay. But see, I feel like, I mean, he's just kind of hanging out, but I feel like, I don't know, this one had a lot of potting soil. This one doesn't so much. So this one you can just kind of lift out. You know what I mean? So that kind of makes me a little bit nervous. So I'll have to read at least a few weeks after the arrival before repotting. Yeah, well, what do I do if like they're just kind of like fucking hanging out? Do I like water them right away? Okay, well, we'll see. I don't know, because it doesn't really say. It just says to take it out. Your succulents will be happy and healthy in their pots for up to a few months, at which point you may want to repot them so they'll continue growing. Yeah, so here they are. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this one because he just kind of like fell right out of his soil, and there's not a lot of soil in here, and so I might add some of the cactus soil that I have downstairs to it just so that I can get his roots back in the dirt because there's not much in this. But yeah, so those are my two little babies, and I'm super excited. This one, the fact that this one grows up to 1 foot tall, like super exciting. This little guy, like I said, we're gonna just move on with the adventure of propagating and see how that works. I'm just gonna set that there for now and see how he takes off. Okay, so that is my first ever, that's my first ever succulent box, and I'm really excited. I think that that's really cool. I love the little cards. I love that they tell you exactly what they are and their scientific names and how to care for them, and like I think that's really cool, and I will definitely continue being signed up for the next month, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, so he still looks good in there. Maybe we'll be able to have 2 rainbow dudes. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Sorry, I'm late. Hi, Hayden. Hey, Mystic. Not plant related, but love the Gilmore Girls shirt. That was one of my favorite shows. Me too. My mom got it for me. My birthday is this upcoming weekend on the 30th. So my mom and her and I were like Gilmore Girls nuts when we were younger, when I was younger. And so she got us matching Luke Steiner shirts. Yeah, so I'm really happy with this. These seem really healthy. Oh my god, he's so fuzzy. These seem really healthy. Him, like I said, he doesn't have a whole lot of soil, but I think some of that was due to them having to, keep him safe. And I have cactus soil downstairs for cactus and succulent, so I think I'll probably just add some extra soil to him so that I can kind of get his roots back in there. And then I'm going to, even though, it says how to go about, where was it? Your succulent has fallen from its pot and snapped off from its roots. Oh, that's a stem snap. Well, I'm assuming that that's this too. Set out the succulent for 3 days so the snapped off part of the stem can callus over. Nestle it back in its dirt and water very lightly every other day for about 4 to 5 weeks. During this time, new roots will grow. Oh, so I need him, because he's wet. I see. So I need to lay this out so that it hardens. Oh, that scares me. For a couple days, and then stick it in the dirt. I mean, I appreciate them. I'm still going to look this up on YouTube. I'm still going to look it up and watch and see how other people have propagated a rainbow bush, just because I like to see how people do it, because I've also seen people propagate, I mean, I guess I've only seen the leaves, where people like lay them on soil and then like spritz them every couple days or every day, but I've never seen an actual full-on stem snap off. I don't even know where this was. This literally had to have been, like, I don't even see in this little guy where he literally snapped off right from his roots. But that guy in there is healthy, so that's all right. We'll just stick him there. I don't even know which side snapped off. They look about the same. Anyway, okay. So I'm really happy with that. Let me see. Hayden, I've been avoiding subscription boxes because I know I won't be able to stop and probably bankrupt myself. If I do subscription boxes, I usually only have one going at a time. Like, I used to do a book box, and then I like never read the books that were coming, so I canceled it. I have a little kids crystal box that was like $5 a month that comes to my house still for Aria, and I was gonna cancel it because she really doesn't care, and I forgot my password, and that one I'm like, it's $5 a month, so I just like keep the crystals coming. This one, like I said, this one is with shipping and everything, it ends up being $16.50, which I will pay for shipping. Like, the fact that this was shipped as nicely as it was, I'm totally okay with that. There are other boxes I know that have free shipping. There's a ton of different succulent boxes out there. But I'm pretty happy with the way this was, and I'm pretty happy with it. So, yeah, so maybe we'll be able to find a pot of gold under the rainbow. Keep us updated on how the little plants are after they get potted and if the propagation works. Oh, I 100% will. You know, I'll do a video and I'll be like, guys, look, it died, or look, it lived. Any names coming to you? Not really yet. But I feel happy, like I'm happy. You know, sometimes you get plants and you just look and you're like I have like a deep connection with this one, and I didn't even know if I would. I'm surprised. I can't believe how big he is, honestly, like right out the box. Which makes me, like I said, really want to go downstairs and get my cactus soil. And even though they're like, oh, don't repot him, it's like, well, I won't repot him, but his roots are just like fucking hanging out too. What's the other thing is, like, they didn't say anything about, they're like, water him when he's dry. I don't know the last time that these were watered. Like, were they watered right before they got shipped? Because this whole thing, I mean, all of this is, it's literal like loose dirt. It's just like loose wood shavings. So I feel like I should water them because they are so dry, and then that'll be like me knowing, hey, this was the first day that I watered them, and give them a good drenching and then let them go. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna water them. I'm gonna put some more soil in this guy, and then I'm gonna figure out how to propagate this one. And I think when I propagate him, I'm going to put him in a separate pot. I'm not going to put him in with this rainbow bush. I'm going to let him stay. I'm going to let this little guy stay on his own, and I'm going to put him in a separate pot. And then I'm going to go through and I'm going to water them. I'm going to keep a close eye on this one. Well, I'm not going to do anything with them first because I have to let them callus over first, but that's my unboxing. It shouldn't have taken 20 minutes, but you guys know that all my unboxings take like forever. Katie Rose, herbs in my happy place, or herbs and plants, my happy place. Me too. Follow your instinct. That's what I'm gonna do. I have found lately that following my instinct seems to help. Plus, I feel like, I think I've told you guys this before, but I almost feel like I have more of a connection with plants than I do people sometimes. And so I, you know, there's times where I literally get a feeling that a plant needs something. Like my aloe plant, I just had a feeling like it's not happy in my bathroom. It's not happy there. I don't know why I thought I was going to be happy there, so I moved it into a more sunny location. My prayer plant, she, like, I feel like she's good, but she is like my pride and joy right now. And I'm so scared that I'm going to fuck her up. And I know that they need a lot of humidity. And so I did like a tray at the bottom with pebbles in it and put water in the tray to help raise the humidity for just that plant, because I don't want to get a humidifier out here, because I also, like, my succulents are out here, my pothos are out here, my crotons out here, and while the crotons might be okay with humidity, nothing else really needs high humidity. And so if I make the whole place humid, then like my succulents aren't going to grow as well being in a humid environment. So I did that, and then, oh my god, guys, look at what I got today. I feel like a super crazy plant witch now. I got me a little mister so that I can mist my plants. Is it not the cutest fucking thing you've ever seen? Like, am I right? So I went through and gave my prayer plant a thorough misting this morning, and it was so cool. I know this sounds dumb, but it was so cool to just mist it on there and then look a couple minutes later and see that the leaves had literally absorbed all the water. And I know that's why they do. This was $6.99 at Meijer, and I'm like, I know that I can probably spend like $1 or $2 on just like a regular spray bottle, but this actually has like such a light mist as opposed to like big water droplets that I don't know if it's the case or not, but I just feel like the light mist, the leaves are able to absorb it a little bit easier. I don't know if that's the case, and I just liked the fucking bottle. So I found this at Meijer for $6.99, so I was like, I'm fucking buying that. How much was your prayer plant? My prayer plant, I got her at this size. Ooh, oh my god. I'm sure you guys have seen her. I got her at that size at Lowe's for $15. And I didn't think that I would be able to find a prayer plant up here because I hadn't found one yet. And I was really surprised because I had never seen a prayer plant in a hanging basket. All the ones that I have always seen like online and everything have been in a regular basket. And it was in with the hanging plants. It was hanging. So I didn't even know it was a prayer plant because I only saw the underside of the leaves until I saw the one big one. Like, she has one big leaf that moves back and forth all day, and its leaf was facing down, and that's how I saw the variegation on it, and shit my pants because it was a prayer plant. So it was $15, and I found it at Lowe's. I have not found them at Home Depot. I haven't seen them at Walmart. I haven't seen them at Meijer. It was at Lowe's, and I'm in Michigan, so I don't know if that makes a difference. I didn't even think I would find one, but that's how much mine was. And I posted it onto the plant group that I'm a part of, and people were like, holy shit, that's like a really big one. I'm surprised you found it that big. So I would get one of those bottles for sage water and go about cleansing everything. Angry people in the street, you get a spritz too. That's actually a really fucking cute idea. I never thought about, because they had a green one and a red one. Maybe I should get a red one. Ollie man. Maybe I should get the red one and use it for fucking cleansing. That's a real good idea. That's a fucking real good idea. Look at you. God, see, this is why I talk to you guys. Because you guys give me ideas. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're so fucking cute. Look at these. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even stand it. Look at these. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a terrible person. I literally want to just take the big leaf at the bottom. I mean, it's attached good. I just want to take it and be like, oops, and then propagate it because I thought that it was broken off. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to hurt you. Like, don't think I'm going to calm your shit. I'm just saying that I'm so excited to propagate succulents. I can't even stand it. Oops, my bad. Okay, so those are amazing. Especially when you can't be dealing with the smoke. That's actually a really good idea. This would be a great thing to use for, like you said, sage water. Put some sage in here and some water. This is distilled water because prayer plants Not that you guys asked, but I'm going to tell you, prayer plants don't do very well with tap water. And while I don't have tap water, I have well water. We put salts in our water. Like we have a Culligan thing and we have to put salts in it to, I think it's to help with the rusting of our pipes or something because of the heavy minerals in the tap. I'm not exactly sure. Kevin knows why. I don't know why. I just know we put salts in it. And the high, like those type of salts and the minerals that are in tap water, also like a prayer plant, while it's pretty relatively easy to take care of, they do like high humidity. They do like indirect light. While they can thrive in low light, no, they can live in low light. They thrive in indirect light. They don't do well with tap water. So this is filled with distilled water, which you can buy a gallon of distilled water at Meijer for like 89 cents. You can also just take your tap water, fill a jug of it up, and leave it open lid for 24 hours. And apparently that's supposed to help a lot of the minerals and the water separate, so that then you can also use that water if you don't want to go spend money on water, because I think spending money on water is stupid. But I just found it easier to just have a couple of gallons of distilled water. It cost me like $2.50 for 3 gallons. And so that's what I used on my mister, because while you can use tap water on the leaves, tap water on leaves of your plants a lot of times will leave water spots. And I went through this little lady yesterday and cleaned off a lot of the water spots with a microfiber, a wet microfiber cloth, because I didn't like the water spots. And so when I misted it this morning, I noticed that when it dried, it didn't leave water spots. So I did that too. Okay. All right. I guess I should go. Pyperh the Herb Witch. Exactly. See, I just love it. I love it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna go play doctor. I'm gonna take my little succulents downstairs, and I'm gonna add more soil to this one. I'm gonna water them. I'm gonna take this little guy that broke off, and I'm going to do a little bit more research on what to do with it, because I don't want to kill it. It's not that I don't believe the Succulent Studios people, because I do. I just feel like I don't know. I don't want to kill it. But I feel like I'm like a research nut. So I really want to make sure that what I'm doing is right, and so that I don't kill. Like, this is a whole fucking plant right here. And if I kill this, I'm going to be so freaking bummed. You know what I mean? That's like 3/4 of the plant that I got. So, okay. Dee's probably loving this, by the way. I hope she is. I've been told that she hangs around. So, I'm hoping she does. I am. That crazy bitch. Have a good day. You have a good day also. I think I've told you guys I'm gonna go like 8 times, but I had a V8 and I'm here by myself and my kid's sleeping, so, I mean, all I got is you guys to talk to. And now my new plans. Ah, Wendy. I think this one just told me her name was Wendy. Oh my god, that's such a fucking cute name for her. Did you ever get one of those shirts made, like you said, in the memorial stream? Not yet, but I'm going to. There are shirts being made for the Witch in the Woods thing, and so I'm gonna get a shirt made. You'd know if she didn't. When is the next book session? Book session as in like my library chat session? Did you order those online? Sorry. Oh, did you order those online? I missed the beginning. If so, how much were those? Oh, yes. This was, hang on, I want to close the box just because I shouldn't show my address. It was a succulent box. So it's succulent.studios.com, I think. And it's a monthly subscription box. It's $10 a month for 2 plants, plus $6.50 shipping. If you go onto their website, your first order is $5 off. So it's $11.50 for the whole thing. And yes, so, I mean, you can cancel it at any time. So if you get it and you're like, I'm good with these 2 plants, you can cancel it. I personally am going to be really excited to get more of these because I'm very happy with these. Even with that one breaking off, I'm excited on getting into Propagation. So I already have the one in the bathroom that's rooting like crazy, so I'm excited to start with Succulent Propagation. Draven, the library series. Yes, I didn't know how many people cared about the library chat. I mean, I get really excited about library chat, like my book things, but I feel like the things that I get excited about, like my books and my plants, people don't really seem to care. I mean, some people do, but I don't get as many views on those as I do as other things. Not that I really care about the views, because I mean, if there's a select few people that love them, like, that's shit that I really love, so that's why I keep doing them. I am going to do another library chat video very soon. I was thinking about having my next one be exactly Katie Rose. You guys, she said we care. Yeah, I know you care, and that's why I keep doing them, because I have like a select few of you that show up for every one of these videos, and that's who I do my videos for. It's like, if you're one of those people that don't care about my plants, and you don't care about my books, and you don't care about my daily life, and you're just here for like witchcraft and paganism and spirituality videos, that's totally fucking awesome. I will see you when we get to those other videos, but for people that come around for all of my things, pumped. So I was thinking about my next library chat video about doing, either I was gonna do fictional reads, like my favorite witchy fictional reads, because I have a lot of book series that I really like that have witchy themes, or, you know, that kind of a thing to them that I really, really enjoy. I don't remember what my last one was. I think my last one was literally just my current favorites, like of the last year. So if you guys have any suggestions on my next library chat video, I am all ears. I will do whatever you guys, because this is for you guys. Like, I can talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. I meant whatever with books, and I'm totally good. Are you going to do like palm reading, tea divination type? Are you going to do like palm reading, tea divination type, etc.? The writer. What you talk about? What you mean? What you want to know about? I don't really do palm reading, and I don't really do tea divination, even though I should, because I love tea. I just don't. It's just not my thing. And it might be my thing someday. I randomly get into things, but not my, oh, type of books. I could do something like that, like divination books. Live discussions on certain books or series could be fun. Oh, absolutely. Do a book with, wait. Do a book witch live with Alora. I know you're busy as fuck. Oh my god. Alora and I doing a live book chat would be insanity. I'll have to bring it up to her, because I'm sure she's a book nut just like I am. And if her and I could kind of do like we did for the Tiptoe Check Memorial, where we did it live so we could view your comments and do like a, literally just like a live book chat, that would be awesome. But not Mortal of Instruments, because I'm only on book 3. That's okay. I don't even want to get into that right now, because I just finished book 5, and technically, before you read book 6, you really should have the prequel trilogy, The Infernal Devices, read. So I read through book 5, and even though I only have one book left in the series, I'm going to start The Infernal Devices, read those 3, and then go back to book 6. And I'm really gun-shy to start, even though it's still in the Shadowhunter universe, I'm really gun-shy to start that new series, or the prequel series, because I'm like, what if I don't love it as much as the other ones? And I'm so into the Shadowhunter universe right now, so I haven't started it. So instead, I started a book that one of you guys recommended called The Secret Life of Plants. That's what I've been reading. It would be fun. I know, it would be a ball. Okay, I'm going to bring it up to her. I'm going to be like, hey, somebody suggested that we do a live book chat, and I think that would be a blasty cone. I read Clockwork Angel while I waited for it, and it is so good. It is? Fuck you. Okay, good. Because that's where I'm like, that's what I have sitting on my nightstand to start, is Clockwork Angel, and I'm so scared that I'm not going to love, because I have to love my people, and I fell in love with the people, like the characters of the Mortal Instruments, and if I don't love the people in the Clockwork series as much as I do, like, I'm just really nervous that I'm not going to love them as much. So I haven't started it. How many different herb and crystal books do you have? A lot. I have a lot. I have a whole section downstairs that are just on herbs, and then another section that's just on crystals. So I have a lot. I thought it was better. It was a better first book than City of Bones. Good to know. That's awesome. Good. I don't know. I really should go, but I mean, I have nothing to go to. I'm literally sitting here on YouTube. I'm watching Betsy Begonia, who talks about her plants all day. Like, I became that crazy plant witch. You guys know me. Like, when I get into something, I get fucking into it hard. Like, when I was into my clay stuff, I literally sit and watch clay videos all day and read about clay. And, you know, when I got into shamanism, that's all I did. It was read stuff and watch stuff about it. Now that I'm into plants, like, that's all I do is just watch and read. And there's so much to learn about each individual plant, let alone fucking all of them. So I'm still learning, like these crotons, Jack and Sally. I'm still trying to figure out those. I mean, I haven't really even put a whole lot of thought and effort into them. I just got them repotted because they were dying. So it's like now I've got succulents to think about. I've got 3 different kind of pothos, which all of them's like Elias and Patricia seem to be doing like fucking spot on, which is awesome, even though they're in 2 totally different areas of the house. Like, Elias is out here. He gets bright morning sun. He gets indirect light all day. He's hanging in front of a window, which I was nervous about because the window is drafty, and he's like fucking perf. Patricia's in the bedroom, which she gets evening sun. My bedroom is not as bright as out here, but she's like hanging out, and they're thriving like nobody's business. And then you've got Charlie up here, which Charlie doesn't get any direct sunlight. So he's kind of like in the middle. Like, he gets indirect bright sun up there all day, but I've never had anything up there. And I'm really excited about Charlie because he's a neon pothos, and I've really wanted one of those. Like, the prayer plant and the neon pothos are the 2 that were like number 1 and 2 on my wish list, and I got them both in a weekend, and so now I'm really excited. I don't even know where I was going with any of that, so it doesn't even matter. Hyper focus on certain interests. Fucking it is. And I've figured out that is me being a Gemini moon. That we get very, very into what we're doing. I think it was because I'm a Gemini moon. I was researching it because that's what I do. We get really, really hardcore into what we're doing, but we can change subjects without finishing things like nobody's business, and I do that all the time. I never finish anything. You guys know that, which is why when I say like I'm doing a series, I'm just numbering them. I'm not saying that I'm finishing a series. I just like number them so you know what's happening. It's like I got my library chat. I got Crazy Plant Witch. I got Witchy Wisdom, which we haven't been back to. We will, but we haven't been. And so it's like I never finish things ever, and so I just stop thinking I'm going to finish things and just know that I'm probably not going to. Are you going to eventually be harvesting your own herbs for home use? Yes. So in the spring, the last 2 years that we've been here, so every spring so far that we've been here, I have planted seeds, and I have also bought already like baby plants and planted them outside. And I have had really good success with rosemary and mints. 1 year lavender did pretty well, and I collected a ton of lavender and it all molded. So I don't think that I dried it out as well because it molded, and that made me really sad. Bay has done really well. Like, there's just been a ton of herbs that I've done really well with outside. And so I'm going to continue to plant herbs outside because I pot them. Sage grew like nobody's business, and I didn't know that it came back, and we dug them all up. But I still have a ton of sage downstairs from the 1 year, so I don't know if I'm going to do sage again this year. I might. I still have to make sage bundles from like the sage that I had like 2 years ago. So I'm going to plant a bunch of herbs outside again this year, but thyme never grew. I never got thyme to take off. No, I did. Something happened to it. I think half of the plant died because it sat in water for too long. Like, the way that I had my pot sitting, there was a part of it that was in shade for so long that it never dried out, and so half of the plant died. But time did take off the 1 year, but I've never gotten time to grow from seeds. I've gotten it to grow, but never take off outside. Like, it's grown in my little things, and then I plant it outside, and I haven't got it to do much. So I'm going to try to do a couple from seeds. I'm going to try the plants again, but I really want to try and do more research on herbs that I can grow inside and that will thrive inside, so that I can keep herbs all year, because when I plant them outside, I only have them for a couple months, and then I have to harvest them because they're going to die. I mean, I could bring them inside, but I plant them in like huge fucking pots, and so that's not going to work to bring huge pots inside. Hyper focused but prone to ADD. Yeah, 100%. Like, for real. Has Kevin ever hit his head on your plant? No, actually, he hasn't. That guy that's up there is tall enough to where Kevin will not hit his head on it. That could be fun if you did a DIY craft series. Yeah. My Meyer has weeping pussy willows, and I really want one. That's what my husband got me last year for my birthday. Do you guys remember? And she had like 0 growth on her when I got her, and then I put her in the window, and she bloomed like crazy, and then we planted her outside, and I don't know if she's gonna come back this year, because she got really, really hot, and trees need a ton of water, and so I'm really worried that she might have not done too hot. We'll see if she comes back this year. But yeah, they are a super fun plant, and so I probably should have kept her potted and kept her inside for even longer than what I did, and then planted her like this year, like kept her inside for a year and then transitioned her outside. And I should have made the transition outside more than just like putting her in a hole. Now that I know more about plants, like if she was inside for a couple months, I should have put her out in the shade for a while, and then I should have put her in the sun for a little while and transitioned her, because I think she just fried out there. We're going to try lavender this year when I get some sage and grow some. Sage, I had a lot of fun growing sage. I have a really hard time with lavender because you can't have it in direct sun because it fries. And so it did really well in like my partial shaded area on my back deck. But I just have a hard time with lavender. I don't know why. 20 days till winter. What you talking about? Oh, you must be on the other... No, I was going to say, dude, it just started. Like, spring just started here. I'm so done with winter. I have Basil inside, and he's doing really good. That's good to know. You are zone 5B. I'm in zone 6A. I don't know what zone I'm in, to be completely honest with you. I have no idea. Oh, till Game of Thrones. That's very true. I am completely caught up on Game of Thrones, and that does start shortly, and I kind of forgot about that until you just said that. That's coming. That's coming. And my birthday's this weekend, and then not the next week, but the week after, April 11th, I'm going to Florida. I never get to go on vacation. I'm going for a long weekend with my mom and my sister-in-law, so I'm really excited. I'm going down to Estero Island. I don't know if anybody here is from Florida. It's in Fort Myers, so I'm excited. Or Fort Myers Beach. I am not super pumped about Game of Thrones. Now let me preface this by saying it's been so long since I've seen Game of Thrones that I will be excited once I'm watching it, but currently I'm living just fine without it until it comes back on, and then I will be like pumped, here we go, super excited. But I have so many things going on. Estero Boulevard, been there multiple times. Nice. Well, good. I'm glad, because that's where I'm going. We're going to one of my mom's friends' condos. We're going like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come home Sunday. So it's just a short weekend, but I'm excited about it nonetheless. I'm still waiting on book 6 of the main series. Yeah. I didn't read Game of Thrones. I watched it. I read like part of book 1 after it, but it's not that I couldn't get into it. There are just other books that I would rather spend my time on after watching it. Yeah, okay. I guess. I suppose. My luck, my child's gonna get up soon, and if you hate someone, introduce them to Song of Ice and Fire. Will you be making DIY videos or remaking old DIY videos? That would be fun. I fucking love doing DIY videos. I just don't know what to do, like what to DIY. Like what kind of a video, like what, back. So yeah, you guys let me know. Like let me know what you guys want to hear on my next library chat. Let me know what kind of DIY videos you want, because I would love to do them. I mean, I miss doing videos. I just am kind of at a loss for certain subjects lately, so let me know in the comments what kind of library chat videos you'd like, and what kind of DIY videos that you'd like, and any other videos that you're looking for. Is your plant obsession your new dragon egg obsession? Yes. I guess you could put that way. Yes, it is. So yeah, I'm gonna go call my mom back so that she doesn't think I'm like dead, because that's what you do as a mother. Your kid doesn't answer and you think they're dead. And I will see you guys very soon. Okay? I love you. Do you ever want to visit Salem? I have visited Salem, actually. Yeah, so I've been to Salem. It was fun. Okay. Yay! I'm glad you made it, Michelle. Okay.